Today, I'm going to give you the top 3 business credit cards using EIN only. Now, let me unpack this. Let me break this down, or let me clarify what I mean by EIN only. So when individuals like myself say EIN only, this means something else needs to be attached to that EIN for lenders or creditors to approve you for that business credit card. So as I give you these business credit card, these top 3, I'm going to break down what needs to be attached to that EIN in order for these lenders and creditors to approve you. Are you tracking? Right? And also you make sure you stay to the end because I'm going to save the best business credit card for last. So let's jump right into it. Now, the first thing you want to do after you properly structure your business, this means after you have your LLC, you have your EIN number, you have your professional business email address, your professional phone number, your business bank account, your business checking account, you want to go over to nav.com for 2 reasons. Number 1, when you sign up with nav.com for $49.99, hold that thought. For $49.99 a month, when you get their monthly subscription, you get to monitor your business credit profile, right? So this is significant. Why? Because as you build it, as you establish a business credit profile, you can see what trade lines, you can see your credit scores that's reporting on that business credit profile. It's similar to just like your personal credit profile with Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, but you get to monitor your business credit profile. You can see your Experian business, which is the largest and the most important business credit bureau out there. Then your Equifax, which is second, and then your FICO SBSS, which stands for Small Business Scoring Services, right? You don't monitor your Dun & Brad on nav.com. And if you've been following me for a while, you should know most lenders and creditors can care less about your 80 payday score. Are you tracking? Okay. So now that we understand why we need to get the NAV, for that first reason is to monitor our business credit profile and our business credit scores. Here's the second reason. And this is the first credit card that I'm going to give you, which is called your Nav Prime charge card. Now, here's the great thing about Nav. They give you 2 trade lines. 2 trade lines. One is a vendor supplier trade lines. The other trade line is a financial trade line. You should know, again, if you haven't been following me, if it's your first time hearing from me, banks care more about financial business trade lines than vendor supplier trade lines. Examples of vendors and supplier trade lines. For example, Quill, Granger, Uline. These are net 30, net 90 trade lines. However, when you get a financial trade line like your first business credit card, which is your Nav Prime charge card, this is a financial trade line that banks care about. Now, here's the thing with this Nav Prime card. Remember, I told you that in order for you to get approved for this business credit card, something needs to be attached to this EIN. So in order for you to get approved, you have to attach your income. This can be your business income or your personal income. This means they need access to your checking account, personal or business checking account. And based on your payment data will determine your charge card preset limit. So they have an algorithm. Based on that algorithm, based on once they connect your business or personal checking account, that's going to determine your credit limit. Are you tracking? That's how you're going to get approved for that Nav Prime charge card. It's really important. The first thing you want to do, properly structure your business, go to Nav. This should be the first 2 business trade lines you have reporting on your business credit profile, because you get a vendor and supplier trade line. Anybody can get approved. If you properly structure your business right, anybody can get approved. If you have a business or a checking account, you can get approved. And that's going to determine your limit. And how it works, once you start using that charge card. So for example, just like your debit card, you pay $100, you spend $100. That money is going to be debited the next day out of your checking account for $100. Not the same day, but the next day is going to get debit out of your checking account. So that's how essentially it works. $49.99. Now you don't have to keep the monthly subscription every single month. Whatever your budget allows, you can cancel at any time, no penalty, anything of that nature. So you don't have to keep paying on it. That's just a quick hint or a quick tip if you don't have the $49.99 within your budget to pay on every single month. But that's the first thing you should do, is establish that business trade line, because remember, you get 2. You can't beat it, and you will automatically get approved. All right, that's the first business credit card you want to get approved for, which is the Nav Prime charge card. Now, moving on to the second business credit card, which is Capital on Tap. Now, Capital on Tap, not a Capital One credit card, Capital on Tap. In order for you to get approved for this unsecured business credit card, it's essentially almost like a charge card, but they give you 2 options, right? They give you 2 options. You can either pay your balance in full within the 30 days, or you can pay 10% of that balance. So they give you 2 options. So it's essentially a charge card, but it's really not, just like your Nav Prime card. So in order for you to get approved or qualify for this business credit card, you have to attach your personal credit, but it's a soft pull. So this means you won't do a hard pull on your personal credit profile. So it's not a penalty. They do a soft pull. So you will have to attach your personal credit to it, although it's EIN only, but you will have to attach your personal credit as a soft pull in order for you to get approved. This means they check your Experian business. So you still want to make sure that you have business trade lines reporting to Experian business. And also you want to make sure that you have a so decent personal credit profile in order to get approved. But again, it's a hard pull. But again, EIN, but you still have to attach your personal credit to it. But again, it's a soft pull. So no hard pull. So that's the power of the Capital on Tap. You can get approved up to $50,000 with this unsecured business credit card, right? EIN only. So that's really important in order for you to get approved. You want to establish a business credit profile, and your business have to be in business for at least 6 months with this particular credit card. So make sure you're in business for 6 months before you apply for this card, and make sure you have a business credit profile, business credit score with Experian, because they pull from Experian business, and also they pull from Experian on your personal side. But again, there's no hard pull. So I want to be very clear for that. There's no hard pull. All right. So no harm, no foul to your personal credit. Now, that's card number 2. Now, as you can see, the first one, we have to attach our personal or business income, aka our revenue. The second one, we have to attach our personal credit. However, there's no hard pull, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, the third one is the best one. The third one is the best card. The third one requires only business credit trade line that you have to attach to your EIN. So you don't have to attach no soft pull or hard pull on your personal credit. No business income is required, or personal income is required to determine your approval or determine your credit limit. It's strictly based off your business credit trade lines. So the card that I'm talking about, and I teach you step by step how to get this card, again, in my mentorship, in my Patreon. If you want to become a member, hit the link in the description, and I'll give you step-by-step instruction how to get this particular credit card, right? Which I'm talking about your Sam's Club card. Now, Sam's Club is very unique. Here's why. Unlike other vendor and suppliers and corporate credit, it's not limited to just Sam's Club. It's a Sam's Club unsecured business MasterCard. This means you can use this card anywhere that takes MasterCard in the whole US. You can use this credit card. So once you get approved for this credit card, you can go anywhere to use it for any type of business expenses. Now, how do you get approved? Well, we have to make sure that we properly structure our business. Step number 1. Then step number 2, we have to add business credit trade lines, vendor supplier trade lines, and financial trade lines to our Experian business credit profile in order to get approved for this business credit card. I hear people all the time talking about, hey, you need to build up your 80 paydebt score to get this card. No, again, as I stated before, lenders and creditors do not care about your 80 paydebt score. That's only for vendor supplier or trade credit. When you're dealing with the banks, when you're dealing with financial institutions, you have to make sure that you primarily build your Experian, your Equifax, and your FICO SBSS, and also your PayNet, etc. Right? So we want to make sure that we build our Experian business credit profile by adding trade lines that report to Experian business, and we properly structure our business. Now we can go to Sam's Club. There's a certain way you have to get a process in order to get approved for this business credit card, which I teach you again step by step. Then you can get approved for this unsecured business MasterCard anywhere between low as $2,000 all the way up to $21,000, which is really powerful. EIN only. So it's predicated off your business, and it's predicated off the business credit trade line that you add to your Experian business. Now, Sam Club does not issue the funds. It's backed by Synchrony Bank. Okay, so Synchrony Bank is the bank that actually give you the funds in order for you to qualify for this unsecured business credit card. You have to go through Synchrony Bank. Now, these are my top 3 business credit cards you can use, EIN only, right? Again, that Sam Club is super powerful because it's not predicated off your personal credit. It's not based off your business income, just your business credit profile. So if you properly structure your business right, you have the right business credit trade line, you're good to go. The second one, which is Capital on Tap, is based off your EIN. The way your business is properly structured, you must have some longevity in your business age, but you also need to attach a soft pool personal credit profile. The first one, your Nav Prime, which is the first trade line that you should be adding on your business credit profile. Why? Because they give you a vendor and supplier trade line, and they give you the financial trade line with that Nav Prime card, and that's based off your personal or your business income. Are you tracking? Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and you will get more videos like this. If you want some form of mentorship, hit the link in my description and become a member in my mentorship. See you later. Peace out.